Hello guys, it's Ryan here with Hobbies Man once again, and today we're going to be doing a haul video for all of the stationery stuff that I've gotten in the last couple months. Most of it is actually from December. I graduated from university, got a degree in electrical engineering, and my family was nice enough to get me some stationery gifts as as gifts for my graduation. I'm not going to mention some of the stuff that I mentioned before. If you're interested in seeing everything I got from my graduation, you can go watch my holiday wrap-up video or my holiday haul video where I talk about, some notebooks and stuff that my family gave me. But this is mostly going to focus on fountain pen stuff, right? So let's start with two things that are not technically from my graduation gifts. So first of all is Diamine Oxblood in the 80 ml bottle. This is the second time or maybe the third time I buy this, or at least this ink color, although this is the first time I buy it in this bottle. And I'm very happy to have gotten it because one, I like the bottles, I think they're very good, but also two, I love this color. It was actually the only color I used for a lot of my notes early on in university. And buying a bottle right before I finished university felt pretty cool. Like it felt like full circle, right? So there's that. And then secondly is this bottle of Olivine ink, Monteverde, 30 mils. This is also a really nice color. I have been using it for about a month now, and I really love it. I think it's nice. It's nice, dark, like brown green ink that I really like. I think it looks really, really nice on paper. And it's also like dark enough that it can pass off as black in certain circumstances. So I like that. I appreciate that. Then moving on to stuff that I did get for graduation. Let's start with these nibs here. So one of these is actually something I had from before, I think. Let's see. So see if I can get this to focus. This is the only one that I actually got this time. This is a medium ion nib, I think, because this is the size I wanted. However, it felt too juicy for my pen once I got it, so I didn't get it. But they gave me this case, and I'm using it to store some other Lamy or Lamy type nibs here. So there's a black broad and a fake fine nib right there. So yeah, overall, good stuff with that. I'm very happy about having this little box here. Here's something that's not really fountain pen related, but it's by a fountain pen company. This is a little box of Pelikan Jumbo pellet crayons, and I actually really like them. I think they're very, very nice. And it's funny, my dad was telling me about how they used to buy these when he was a kid. These were the brand that everyone wanted. They were very good, and people really enjoyed getting these. So it's kind of interesting. And it was a cool little thing that I got these for free from Pen Chalet, but it also ended up kind of being related to my family in some way. So I found that to be cool. Here's some little Lamy cartridges. This is because some of the pens that I bought, that I'll show you in a second, they didn't actually come with a cartridge. And I'm not really sure why that was. It might have been because they're fake, or because the Amazon seller that I got it from repackaged the pens in a way that wasn't the way they came initially. And so there was an issue with that. I'm not really sure, but I told Amazon about it. They were like, we can't resend you the pen and guarantee that you're going to get one. So here's $15. Use that to buy your cartridges. This was like $3. So I used the rest of that coupon they gave me for something else. And finally, one more ink before we get to the pen. So this is Rohrer & Klinger Alt Gold Grün. It's really interesting. I want to call it puke green or mucus green, although that's very unappetizing and very ugly sounding. I love how this ink looks. I really love the color. I think it's wonderful. It's an ink I'd wanted for a while, and I'm very happy that my parents were nice enough to get it for me. So yeah, this is a great ink. I recommend it. I really like the Rohrer & Klinger ink bottle. It looks almost like a little medicine bottle, and I like that. I think that's fun. But also, their inks are really good. I really like them. I think it has some sort of extra thing to it that helps keep it loose and wet in your pen, or that might be Monteverde. I'm not really sure, but they both have great ink flow. So yeah, and finally, we have our 2 pens. So they came in these boxes. I don't remember which one's which at this point, but yeah. So I got 2 Lamy pens. My parents got me this Lamy. What's it called? Lamy Studio, all black. And let's see if I can get this to focus. Sorry. I love this design. It looks so great. I love this clip. And I like that it's all black. It's the first Lamy pen I bought was a Lamy Safari, all black. Let's see if I can pull it out here. This one. And I really love how it looked. I got this from Mexico City. No, actually, I got this from Puebla, down in Mexico one time. And my parents got me this. So now I have 2 wonderful Lamy all blacks. However, I was afraid that this was not real, that this was a fake Lamy. However, basing it on videos of people that I watched that bought it from reputable sources, it seems to be exactly the same. There are no differences to this pen at all. So I think it's real. It feels real. There's nothing wrong with it. Everything is perfect. I really love it. But there's still that little bit of a niggling feeling because I bought this from Amazon and it wasn't directly from the Lamy store, right? So it kind of sucks, but also it's not that big of a deal. If I ever figure out that it's fake, well, I'll see what Amazon can do about it. And here is, oops, the Lamy Ion. This is wonderful. I love this pen as well. I love this color. There is a little bit of a shaking here. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's the pen wiggling here, but it really doesn't bother me. And I love this color. One of my school's colors is green like this, so it was nice. I like that the texture between the 2 is different. And I really like this like swooping nib. This has ancient copper in it right now, but it's a very nice pen. I like it. It's about the same length. However, I think they're different lengths when you're holding them in your hand. Yeah. The Ion's a little bit bigger, and it's really nice. It's really comfortable to write with, so I like both of them. Although I do want to say that this medium nib is way too big. It's way too loose, and I'm not really sure what the difference is between this one and a regular one. This one has those little tines of silver around, and I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I think it's supposed to mean that it's like this is the deluxe version of the pen, and I think that's supposed to mean that it's a gold nib. But I don't think that that's the case. I don't think that that is a gold nib. And if it is, I don't think I like gold nibs because I don't really like how that looks or how that feels. Let me open the boxes here just real quick. So yeah, this one was where the studio was, which is it's kind of weird that the studio would be shipped in such a small box, but it is what it is. And this is where the Ion was, and this is a really nice box. And I think if I pull this up, yeah, that's where the cartridge came from. This is from Pen Chalet. So yeah. And lastly, because I didn't want to damage these pens since they're actually expensive pens, these are the most expensive pens I have, I bought a little package of these little sleeves. I got 6 of them for like $4. And they're faux leather, they're black, but they're quite good. I like them a lot. They're the perfect size, they're very comfortable, they're easy to put in your pocket, and I recommend them. So yeah, that's my my haul for this month. Or actually for basically the last 7 or 8 months of my life. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you have recently acquired. What's your new pen day or new ink day celebration, right? So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and see you guys later.